Here's something that recruiters know that you don't. Most of you think all they care about is a square peg for a square hole. But what recruiters really love are people who stand out in a good way. Let me give you an example. I was interviewing someone for the podcast not long ago, and he was talking about someone whose resume he was asked to write, who's the son of a client of his. The young man had developed rocket thrusters as a 19-year-old. He fundraised to build these thrusters. He had been a co-author of a number of papers with famous scientists. And you got to stop for a second and say, at 19, he raised money to build rocket thrusters? And recruiters love this kind of stuff, where you can really point to something that you did that stands out. They start smelling money. They start thinking that you're a walking deal. Now, there's a lot more to it than that, but it starts off with they and their clients will get they'll get the attention of their client by being able to point to something unique that you did. Not just simply that you were like the last 20 resumes they looked at for this job, but something special that you did that makes you stand out. It doesn't have to be at work. It can be at a volunteer situation. It can be something else that you did. Like someone else I know who he helps students, like high school students, inner city kids, and he had a computer facility in New York, and he would bring them in and teach them software engineering and systems administration and networking. And they would be supporting this small data center in New York. Any of those kids were great, and many of them have since grown up to be in very significant roles. Anything that you can point to that you've done that's different than average, that makes you stand out in a good way, not in a psycho way, but in a good way, will serve you. So figure it out. If you haven't done it, start looking at ways that you can do it, even if it means taking some time privately to make the investment in doing this kind of stuff. Hope you found this helpful. I'm Jeff Altman. Visit my website, thebiggamehunter.us. Go to the site and go exploring. There's just a ton there that'll help you. In addition, you can schedule time for a paid coaching session with me. Schedule time for an introductory call if you're not sure whether I'm the right person to work with you. You can do that at the site. Find out about my courses, books, and guides. Go through the blog. It's got thousands of posts that'll help you. Lastly, connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. Have a terrific day and be great.